Welcome back, everyone. Let's play Infinity Wars with me, Rainbow20. Where we last left off, I was embarrassing myself on ladder. And they seem to have changed the intro screen, which is weird. Well, new campaign, so I guess we'll go visit the campaign. It's another massive update, so it's a new Warpath campaign. Is there something? No, it is. Okay. I guess we actually, I'm just gonna return to the main screen. Gonna return to the main screen. And let's just play the Warpath campaign. This is Flame Dawn, not Warpath, and let's begin. Untamed world was at peace, the Hulkers would eat the many, and the Giants would eat the Hulkers, but it was all part of a balanced circle. Then the rifts from other worlds came, and the balance was destroyed. Who are you? Okay, let me restart this, because apparently I need to actually remember to turn off the push to talk feature. No matter how, but what the heck? Be back in a second. And we're back, and you get to listen to all the wonderful noises I make whenever I'm not talking, whenever I'm not hitting the push to talk key. Anyway, who are you? Why have you come here? We are the Flame Dawn, and we are here to claim this land. We are not to be claimed. Please leave us in peace. Wipe these beasts out. Like this new UI. UI? That stands for user interface, right? I'm not really being incredibly stupid. I really hope I'm not. Hang on, this is, yep, this is the Warpath that is one less to play, so we're going to be doing this. I really shouldn't be letting them hit me like this. Okay, so this just gives a lot of health. Her mind erased from the power of the calamity. Aleta never knew the face of another human until the rifts appeared. Throughout millennia, Aleta cared for the beasts, believing she was the only human in her world. There was, however, one other. Gee, I wonder what human that is. Alright, so for this combo, let us activate it. That's a neat effect. I can at least see what card is performing the effect if I've completely forgotten what I was doing. Even has the little death skull. It's hilarious. As you can see, I still have some residual illness, which, while I don't like the fact that I do, I can't really get rid of it. I'm going to force a fight between these two in order to make sure that whatever happens, at least you die. At least one of these die. I'm not going to let the conscripted militia build up. That's your power. You're just a really strong beast. I can dig that. Last card, upgrade you. I can't pull you back without killing him. Activate, increase your power beyond the limits of human comprehension, and then cry. because I see what's coming. So we're just going to buff you once more, and effectively make you invincible. We could play these for free now, but I feel no urge to do so. I'm planning, and I really should begin attacking, but it's not my issue. Okay, you forced me to stumble. That's not enough to stop me. And thankfully those just get weaker and weaker. So there's the downside to conscripted militia. If they start dying, you start losing. Now we're just going to beat them senseless. I.e. do what Warpath does best and kill everything in one turn. And I'm not actually going to draw anything, I'm just going to play her. Even Winds of War will not save you this time. So see all the wonderful noises I make. Excuse me. This still feels absurdly loud. And we have this bug again. Can we not? I'm just gonna show you something. No, I don't want to quit Infinity Wars. I don't want to log out. Where are the options? Okay, there's no options menu here. I just wanted to explain. I turned down the volume again in preparation for this update, and it still feels absurdly loud, even though there's like 2 millimeters of music allowed. The Flame Dawn were unwelcome visitors that showed the untamed world the truth. The world was not safe, and the possibility of more intruders was very real. Oh, what other faction are you going to shove into this? It appears you are not so easily broken, beasts. I do not want to fight. I just want my world to be safe. Please! The Flame Dawn takes what it chooses. We do not pay heed to the demands of animals. My children, come to me. It appears we have no choice. We will have to fight. I think I promised that I wouldn't do this. And I think I'm going to say I don't really live up to all my promises. It's also nice that this reveals the actual cost now. I think before, when I used to play cards like this, the cost would still remain the same, but it would take the reduced amount out of my resources. Beast character. You count as beast. You're a human being. You should technically count. Come on. Fine. Spoil sport. I might as well... Since I can't bring up anything, and I might just use a later to force some defenses for now. Well, if we're playing you, we might as well make you heavily defensible. You are a Vanguard Knight, if I remember correctly, and you're just really damaging. No, you're a Legionnaire of the Dawn. What does your mask say? Something the face. Watch the face? I don't know. I can't read, apparently. Anyway, we'll just make you even tougher so you don't die this turn, but that doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. Even at 17. Or never mind, I could just be completely lying, and you're just gonna kill off the entirety of the Flame Dawn Assault Force by yourself. A sweet and get a brown bear. Come on in, let's have fun. I've got to have you fight. That's disappointing. But we'll bring you in because you just make everyone else suck. on the Flame Dawn side. And then we'll heal you up so you don't die, because I know if they shove Bromwich in this time, things are gonna suck. Then again, things are always gonna suck at some point. Yeah, I figured something like that would happen. And I can't avoid it. Well, thankfully, he's not going to die this turn. If I heal him once, though, he'll live. Oh no, he's gonna live either way. Let this guy go in front. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Exhaust Caretaker of the Young and a deployed beast character. Let's just start making beasts. Let's make babies on the battlefield. Because that's such a good idea. They're still exhausted, meaning I have to heal you. Actually, no. Undo. Brown Bear. Go. Heal. Increase base resource cost. And fight. Fight and defend, please. I'd rather not lose Raquel, who's one of the very few good characters out there. And he goes back to the defensive, and he goes back to the whatever zone. The support zone. Wow, I'm a terrible commentator for this. I don't know why I keep doing this. Well, we kind of win either way. If I activate this, I can move the Brown Bear over, because it does slightly more damage, and I think we win this turn. Unless they defend. Which they don't. But they do stumble the Brown Bear, so I don't really have a choice in this victory. They're gonna make this take as long as humanly possible. But no matter what, I think I win at this point, so I'm just gonna have everything go and attack. Because what the heck are they gonna do to stop me? I'll heal you up. Yay, you forced me to stumble. Well, that doesn't matter. We win either way. On to the next mission. More intruders arrived on the untamed world, intent on wiping out the beasts of the world, who they now named the Warpath. The leader of the Volpani tribe, Hakim, steps up to assist. Wow, look at this untouched ore. It's amazing. Let's get digging, boys! Later, what is this? These creatures, they look like you, but they ruin our home. We have trusted you with our safety. I'm so sorry, Hakim, but I need the help of your tribe. Please, help lead us to victory. Alright, the Volpani will fight by your side, later, our caretaker. I'm gonna try to get big and stomp you out as soon as possible. And what is this? Mechanism. That's a really useful artifact, and I wish I had it. Oh yes, by the way, free card of Drag Down, which is gonna go immediately into my sleeper. Immediately into my sleepers deck. Destroys target artifact. Yes! Because that can't possibly be a bad idea. Markful Walrus will do the attack and will make you even tougher so you don't possibly die. End turn. Hakim, if I remember correctly, you actually have very good ability setup. If I could remember what it was. Everything gains unstoppable. Okay, so I'm doing this wrong then. Well, we can easily pull out Matriarch Benign's, no, this isn't Mass Effect. You can easily pull out Matriarch and then just start healing with everyone. I would put the Wreckful Walrus there, but I'm feeling I need to lose my creatures this early. However, Hakim's going to need to go out, and I'm going to heal them. Actually, there's a much easier way to have done that. Wreckful Walrus. Health. And let's see what else we can pull out here. Oh, it's a bloody 7/7. Everyone's back up to full, but this isn't the point I wish to be at yet. I want to get all my creatures up, so when I summon Hakim, I can easily just murder everything on the opposing side. With one unstoppable wave. I don't know if the game's gonna allow me to do that, but darn it, I'm going to try. And so far it seems like the Matriarch has the highest damage of all creatures. I really should have brought out the Giants. Yes, I really should have by this point, but I didn't, so I'm going to suffer a little for it. End turn. We'll at least block this Genesis Scavenger. And then the Airborne Scientist dies next turn either way. Pack Leader comes out along with you. We'll heal the Matriarch. Actually, we'll bring back the Matriarch. Put you into the field, undo the healing. Put the healing back on the Giant to make sure it doesn't die regardless of what they toss at it. And then we'll put the Jungle Giant so it's fully healed. Or full health. And now that we have this entire setup, we will leave the Jungle Giant to defend. Put every combatant we have in the field. This one will go first no matter what, as it already just naturally has... It naturally has Unstoppable. And we'll put all these in the field. This shouldn't die no matter what. However, we will play Hakim, so we give everything Unstoppable. We will also activate you and put you on the elephant to make sure the elephant can't die, and then we'll make sure all our creatures... Safety strats, I think is what the term is called. So the Mammoth has ludicrous health is now just going to shoot, gut their way through the entire opposing team. Just as planned. And we should kill him in one turn. I didn't do any math, but yeah, I think we killed him. Let's see what else this campaign can bring, shall we? As the skirmish between the Warpath, Genesis, and Flame Dawn raged on, another rift opened. Monsters that defied death swarmed into the untamed world, killing beasts and corrupting them. Rakal. These invaders smell different from the others. These ones smell of death.
Yes, whatever these cursed dead creatures are, they must be destroyed.
Why did I give him that voice? I'll never know. Honor the Volpine. Don't ask me why I gave him that voice. I'm just kind of... I'm out of it. So, they're trying to play a mimic of my deck, but they're failing miserably in the fact that they don't have a single reoccurring nightmare. Are these all Risen of Avalanche? Every single one? Every single one. Alright, we're not even gonna bother playing a semi-serious card. Defensive zone. And we can play Pack Leader, just to make sure nothing dies. Okay, so something else that gives unstoppable. Not my problem. And it brings life by passing, and we'll play another random defender. So sadly this Killaroo dies, but that's not my problem. Sorry about this, my stomach's still a little upset from the illness, which probably is a sign I should go to the doctors, but since I'm a stubborn bastard, I'm not going to be doing that, even though it would make a ton of sense, and we're going to just put you on the battlefield and have you kill off everything so we don't have to deal with it at this precise moment. Thanks. And we're going to be losing Scar to the enemy. At least I'm fairly certain we're gonna be losing him. We are, but he's gonna kill off everything with Infect. But still, it's annoying that Scar has to die to the one Infect that the enemy has. Now this guy's got Unstoppable, so I'm gonna place this guy out in front to defend against it. He will be remaining in the assault zone behind him to save his life. And we'll play all those. Right, now let's just go kick down their fortress with Killaroos. In the meantime, we're just going to keep Iraq Hall. I don't know why I didn't summon you sooner. Actually, we're going to be doing this too. I just want to end it. Actually, you know what? We have lethal on the field, no matter what they pull out, so why not just go and attack them? We have Unstoppable, so... End planning. Doesn't matter what you do, you lose. I would have noticed that sooner. Can you finish resolving the turn, please? I don't think there's an ability that they have that stop us aside from fear. Yes. Sadly, I'm not getting any rewards for doing this, I'm just doing the missions. The warpath fought well, but it was clear that more and more of the hordes were coming. Though, that more and more of the hordes were coming through, not less. I later realized help was needed. Hey, Jungle Woman, these undead won't quit! I know. We need your assistance to fight them back. Fine. At this point, we need all the help we can get. What happened to your friends, Jungle Lady? They look different. Oh no. Please, no. We get the drop bear assault. All is well. Brings life by passing immediately, it's just always a good idea. Scar's young. Yes, definitely. We will play Scar's young. There's no reason not to. Hakim the Corrupted. When it becomes deployed, it's just cost 3 or less. Oh, that's a good combo. And hang on. Yes, look at this. This music is impossibly loud. At least I think it is. And it's drilling a hole in my... hole in my ears. Ugh. What is your ability? All artificial creatures... characters you control get +3/+3. Okay, you in defensive zone for now. And we'll start off by playing... you. We need to kill them off in one turn so I know exactly what combo they're going to be playing, and hopefully the AI is actually smart enough to realize it, because that might make an interesting battle. You two will now be played, the drop bears, just because the drop bears are amazing. Grandpa the Elder Ape. Kill target deployed character. Well, I'm going to assume that deployed character means that it has to be not in the command zone. Can I play more than one? Nope, unique characters. It's not going to let me. Yep. Disappointing, but at least you can have more than one unique character in a deck. That's nice to know. Alright. Kali the Purifier. Never mind. I was hoping that there was some mystical ability that'd be useful. But no, I'd actually like to make you enrage. So that'll make sure you don't die, and then I will enrage the drop bear. Hopefully it's a permanent effect, and I just didn't screw myself out of the effect. This card has enraged. Didn't show again. Wow, that is a demonic drop bear. Oh, you don't change when you enrage? That's disappointing. Alright, we'll enrage the drop bear. And I would enrage you, but I don't have the card count for it. So I'll just play this. Suddenly this is becoming less and less likely that I'm going to just break through this. Unless I use the Purifier, but there's no need to do that. So wait. Okay, so I really have to end this in one turn, or else things are going to hurt really badly. So I'm going to make sure, because this card is unstoppable, I'm just going to keep buffing it. And because of the sheer amount of sleepers, I don't feel any urge to kill this card off. So at this point, I'm just going to play you and start drawing cards and seeing what I can get. Sweet, they play Hakim because they're morons. The AI can still be abused. Sure. I didn't mean to play it, but alright. Okay, we'll draw another card. We get another drop bear. Another Skarsgård. I'm so close to the point where I'd be more than happy to start murdering. And pay to enrage. Alright. This character sadly is not going to live through this. Why did you do this to me? Which means I have to kill them all this turn. Alright, combo time. Luca gets played first, as when she gets played, all artificial characters you can control get that buff. Scar's Young will enrage. The Caretaker will help Scar's Young along, to make sure it doesn't die off immediately. I can't enrage you, sadly. I'll make sure that there's enough buffers and protections between these characters so they can remain alive, and then the drop bears just have their fun, because what can you do against a raging bear that comes at you from above? And why am I even referencing that? I don't know. And Brianna brings life by passing to ensure that we're not going to die off this turn. Alright... No, nowhere even close to a one-hit KO. Well, thankfully, we can now just stagger everything related to that, if I remember correctly. Stumble and stumble. And we'll just stumble one of these. I know it's probably not a legal target, but I wouldn't put it past them to try playing it. And then we will actually activate, and... we're gonna stumble. And let's undo all those actions. We will activate Enrage you, kill you off, put you in the field, stumble you, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with you guys, but you're not going to die right now, so we're probably good. I can't even show you the potency of the combo because I was an idiot and did not look at the graveyard to see how much potential damage they would have had because of that key. Next mission. The Sleepers was stronger than imagined. The blessing in a horrific disguise was that Flame Dawn and Genesis came to the aid of the Warpath in this time of need. These monsters, they are killing my family. Genesis is here to help. We will not stand by and let this happen to us next. The Flame Dawn will aid you. I have been tasked by my leader to destroy these monsters. Let's burn these corpses. Excluded Constructor, which means sacrifice you to power you up, and we're going to be doing this combo then. Sadly, we have no way we do have a Brings Life by passing. Why do we start off this every time? I'll never understand it. Oh no, I know exactly why. So why am I even questioning? Anyway, let's power this up again, put you into the battlefield. Then we will bring out... we'll bring out a Genesis Construct, because it'll be much easier to power up. What is this? I don't even. Bloodthirsty Dead. Bloodthirst 4. Right. I'm gonna love this combo if it works. But methinks it's time just to keep applying pressure, so we'll put Kali right after him. Well, sadly, I did not foresee this. Didn't foresee this, and I put nothing into my defensive zone as a result. Okay, assuming you won't die off this turn, Excluded Constructor can activate this and transfer it to you. Now, what cards do you have in your graveyard? Nothing to brag home about, so I'm just going to play a Pack Leader. Oh yeah, I forgot about Bloodthirst. That makes so much sense. Well, thankfully we're doing such a horrendous amount of damage. It doesn't really matter now, does it? So I'm going to activate and make sure you don't die. I still want to activate and make sure you don't die. Why does this only work on beasts? A non-artificial character. Excuse me. And I've got nothing else to play, because nothing else here is artificial. Yay. Now we'll set up to be in this fashion to make sure nothing dies. Or at least nothing important dies. And then we'll bring out the drop there, because why not? Death from above never looked so cute. Alright, we have another unending drone. Drop there, get to the field, and then rage. And we'll drag out you. And I can't play anything else. So hopefully... who am I kidding? You're gonna die off either way. Kali! Save him! Okay, so we win next turn. Unless they do something to stop me. So I'm going to stumble this, because it's one of the few cards that can successfully end my existence. And I'm going to Secluded Constructor to power you up. Activate to make sure you don't die off. And the Mammoth, which sadly can't be played. And another neat effect that I didn't even notice. So those are the cards that it's affecting right now. End planning... Yep, I had a feeling. Goodbye, Zombie Scavenger. So I think we win this turn. Yes, we do. And without enough deaths to actually justify. Without any deaths, so my general, whoever's leading me in this engagement, can ride home happy. The battle raged on as the sleepers appeared to get stronger and stronger. Suddenly, a beam of hope appeared. Guess who? Miss Prissy Angels, I'm guessing. I fear we are losing Raquel. Will we lose our home?
Never. I will never let these abominations defeat us.
Yes, that's perfectly fair. And logical to give us. Defense zone, so we don't get rocked immediately. Rings left by passing. Adventures to the north of the old world lead to many new discoveries, some angrier than others. Alright. Scar's Young would probably be much better in this situation. It's lead too much ground defenses. Or the Hulkers, more better. I see the use of Caretaker of the Young. I don't approve of it, but I see its uses. So they're Endless Horde and then get smacked in the face. And oh god. Yep, I thought as much. Cheryl, forward scout. Corruption confirmed! Intervening. Cheryl's ability removes cards from the opponent's graveyard when she attacks. This will reduce the power of the whatever, because you didn't tell me. Right, so we're gonna activate this to make sure you don't die. To whatever the next assault is. Hopefully, yeah, we attack first because of initiative, which reduces their power, and ensures that you will take the full brunt of the blow when we lose you. I'm just gonna suck either way. Oh. We have Scarge. Never mind. Scarge, get into position, or I will force you into position. Thank you, Scarge. So yes, another gimmick setup. We will make sure you don't die, and bring out a drop bear, because I love drop bears. Well, if this is going to be the setup, we might as well start meleeing them to death. And we'll start off by enraging the drop bear, because drop bears are amazing. And you will never hear me not say, enrage the drop bear, if I ever get the chance. I need to work on how I commentate this thing, because I really don't have much else to say. We are just going through the campaign, so I'm just kind of rambling on and on and on. And we win next turn, because the campaign's been pre-planned, and there's not really much else, in the way of screwing things up, as long as you do the basics to save yourself. I do like all the fancy effects now, though. It seems a lot more polished than before. Although there's still that really annoying bug that we have to deal with on the occasion that's going to the next mission. The warpath will be becoming weaker and weaker, even with the aid of others. Was the untamed world to succumb to the sleepers? The newly arrived angels were determined to stop the undead, regardless of the consequences. Right, Tusked Behemoth. Very first move, we don't have anything else. Let's make sure the Tusked Behemoth does not die to this. I say, as he's basically guaranteed to otherwise. However, without it, he takes out 1 extra endless reward. No, actually, he would have died either way. Well, we're playing that immediately. There's no reason not to. As silly as this is, we're going to play another Brings Life by passing because that gives me more momentum to keep playing cards. We will not last much longer. Where are the angels? Where are Charlie's angels when you need them? Dated reference. Angels? I am here on behalf of the Overseers. We will cleanse this world with angel fire, and end the corruption of this world. For a minute there I thought I read that wrong, because we will cleanse this world on this world. Repetitive. Fire? No! We will wipe out my family. Please, reconsider. It has been decided. These monsters cannot live. No! They have destroyed my home and my family. I vow on this world, I will get revenge. You cannot fight us, immortal. You must accept their fate. Take what is left of your family and leave. I refuse. I will hunt you down, angel. Resolves pay 5 target beast in your deck that it costs 4 left is placed in your support zone. I'm still gonna have to defend because I don't want these people to get flying. But no, I have to exhaust. To activate. I need Killaroo. Because they all simultaneously ascend. We get Scars Young. I'll activate to make sure you don't die off. You go into the support zone. Hopefully Killaroo can block the worst of these treacherous beasts. Actually, I think... No, we barely scrape by. One health left. Matriarch! We need you. Why am I doing this? No. No, back. I don't have any valid cards. Oh, I have no cards left. Never mind. Sorry, my throat is still full of phlegm. And trust me, it's as disgusting as it feels. So I'm going to activate your ability and enrage you in place of it, then I'm going to play it later. So I'm almost certain you will be attacked. I guess we will end the turn in time. No, we will just end it again. Sure, why not? You go smack the first one, smack the second. Wait a minute. Okay, it ascends. Never mind. Thought there was something actually legitimately terrible about this. But no. So that will guarantee that this dies, which means Scourge will survive. No, Scourge would have survived either way. I'm just needlessly prolonging this. Gonna kill on a later, which does absolutely nothing. So now we beat senselessly on their home. Because why not? So yes, that was the Warpath campaign. Or at least the quote new Warpath campaign, unquote. Daily reward, temporary mass reality shift, i.e. it would survive the cataclysm. I love the card decks. That was fun! Let's never do that again! Well. So anyway, that was something I've already said 1,000 times. So I hope you've all enjoyed watching, but this has been Brainwash20 with Let's Play Infinity Wars, and I am signing off. Next time, I think I'm going to make an even bigger joke of myself in the arena. Not arena, draft. Which I meant to say constructed, but I've already back-talked myself into a corner, so yes, I'm going to do a legitimate draft next time. See ya!